Meanwhile, former Rivers State Governor Chibuike Rotimi Amechi has criticized President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's suspension of Governors Siminalayi Fubara, his deputy Ngozi Odu, and members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Amechi argued that the move was undemocratic, unconstitutional, and violation of Nigeria's constitution. He called on the National Assembly, state governors, and stakeholders to reject the illegal power grab. Amechi cited Section 188 of the Nigerian Constitution, which states that a governor can only be removed through an impeachment process, not by presidential decree. He also questioned Tinubu's use of Section 305, which allows the president to declare a state of emergency, as it does not grant him the power to dissolve elected government. Professor Prof Amadi, Executive Director of the Abuja School of Social and Political Thought, has criticized President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers State, Nigeria, following the political crisis since the swearing-in of Siminalayi Fubara as governor in 2023. Amadi argues that the crisis could have been managed through political means rather than a state of emergency, stating that the decision has worsened than the symptoms. He also criticized Section 305 of the Nigerian Constitution, which does not explicitly state that all democratic structures should be dissolved during a state of emergency.
This avoidable crisis and conflict between the executive and the legislature in Rivers State is amenable to resolution by other political means, including reconciliation, judicial determination, which the Supreme Court has done, and arbitration. So Abuja School stand with Mr. President in condemning this crisis and conflict. But Abuja School takes a view that the solution Mr. President has proposed is worse than the sickness itself.
Professor Amadi argues that the Supreme Court has provided clear instructions for all parties involved in the state crisis resolution process, which was already underway before the president's proclamation, and that this action has led to the creation of an emergency rule to capture state powers.
Each level of democratic governance can never be abrogated. That's why the Supreme Court says you cannot dissolve local government democracy. It has violated and denied the people of Rivers State the right to choose their leaders and imposed a sole administrator. So this is a contrived emergency to capture state power. That's what it is. It's dangerous for the country because it means that if there's a conflict that has bad political outcome for Mr. President or his party, he could dissolve government and appoint a sole administrator in order to gain political advantage. Each level of democratic governance.
Amadi urged the National Assembly to intervene and demand the president to reconsider his decision. If this doesn't suffice, the Rivers may seek legal recourse.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.